This is probably the best. But here's some so yeah. So my inventory. So on the Orioles, he's 74 bronze. He's been doing really good this season. Yeah, so I'm predicting up to a 77. And if not, he's gonna, I don't know, but I'd say +3 for him. Yeah. It's the only one for Orioles. And Red Sox when it loads. Okay, so for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi having an amazing season. He's gonna get, I'm gonna guess he might get a +2. I think he might go gold. So that's our first gold, going up to a gold. I think he's gonna get a +2 and go up to an 85 gold. And then, oh, here we go, Pablo Sandoval. He's doing really bad. He's been doing really bad since he left San Francisco. This is our first downgrade. I'm giving him a -3. I'm giving him a -3, go down to 71. And yeah, 71. Let's see here, on here. Everyone wants this one. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 90. Yep, just like the inside edge. I'm giving him a 90. Moving him up to 90. Aaron Judge. Definitely move it up his contact. That would be really good. And his vision. They should definitely move up his vision, because he's had very little errors this year. Let's see here. It's the last one I had for this. Yeah, it's the last one I had for this. And then Rays, once it loads, I'm going with Logan Morrison. Yep, so he's doing pretty good. I'm gonna move him up to an 82 overall. Yeah, because he's been doing really good. And let's see here, Robert Ozuna. This one's tough. I'm gonna move him up 1 to 89. He definitely is worth that. And then Aaron Sanchez, the very next guy. He's been doing really good, and I know for a fact that, like, I have friends who use him, and he's a really good card. But I'd move him up to an 87 +2. Definitely, I'd move him up to a +2. And then Justin Smoke. I'm gonna give him a +1 because he has been doing pretty good. But yeah, I'd just give him a +1. Yes, and I'm sorry I don't sound like a professional doing this. I'm not. This is my first one. Okay, so on the White Sox, we have no one. We don't have anyone who I think should really be upgraded. Oh yeah, and Jose Quintana was traded, if I was correct. If I'm correct, I can look that up right now, but I'm pretty sure he was traded, so he'll move to a different team. Jose Quintana, let me look it up real quick, so I want to make sure. Let me look it up. I know, I just read I thought I heard about it. Yeah, he moved over to the Cubs. So he'll definitely be moving over to the Cubs. He's pretty good. Francisco Lindor, our first move up to a diamond. I don't know why he was moved down. I think he should definitely be back up to a 90, and then Jose Ramirez to a 91. They're both having a really great season. Then we don't really got anyone else on this team. Yeah, don't have anyone else on that team. Justin Verlander, he's been having a decent year. Move him up 1. Yeah, move him up 1. It's not a lot, but yeah, just move him up 1. Justin Upton, move him up 3 to an 85 overall gold. He's been having a really great season. That was correct, he was an all-star this season, so yeah, he's been doing, so I think he should be getting an upgrade. Mike, I don't know if it's Mikey or Mickey, but he's had a pretty decent season. I'd move him up to a 70 because of his season. I've actually seen him play. I went to a game and I watched him play. He's not too bad, and he's pretty good. So I'd move him up to a 70, which is a lot. But it's, oh, why'd I go to flashbacks? There we go. Royals. I got a couple here. Okay, so we got Hosmer. He should be going up to a 85 overall gold. Definitely. He should definitely be going up to an 85 overall gold. Jason Vargas. Move him up 3. He should be an 83 overall. He's had an amazing season. 15-4 or 15-5 or something like that. And he's had a really good season, so he should definitely move up to at least an 83. Whit Merrifield. So he's had a really good season. I'm thinking that he's probably gonna be moved up to a silver, 80 or 81. I'm gonna go with 81. He's had a really good season. Jorge Soler right here. He's had a really a -4, so he goes down to a 71. And then we got Jorge Bonifacio, who I think should be moved up to a 79, or I'd say 79, because he's had a really good season. And also add a photo to him. Please do that. Peter Moylan. He's the Royals. He's one of the really good arms in the bullpen. I'd say move him up to an 78. Yeah, move him up to a 78. Yep, and that would be all for the Royals. Irvin Santana. He's been doing very, very good this season. Move him up to an 85 gold because of how well he has been doing this season. Miguel Sano, move him up to an 87 gold. He's been having a lot of power. Let's see here. That's all for that team. Yeah. Mike Trout, move him up to 100. No, I was kidding. Yeah, move Mike Trout up to 100, and I don't know, that's not even possible. So, yeah, there's actually no one for this team. Chris Davis, who I think is the most underrated player in MLB baseball. He's got crazy power, and no one really knows that he's got this power, especially if you're not an A's fan, which I'm not, but I've seen his power. He's got crazy power. I'd say move him up to at least an 82, and bring that inside edge up, because that's not something, because he's very underrated, I can tell you that. Oh, here's one that I really have been looking forward to. Kyle Seager. He was an 87. I don't know why. He even had a good inside edge, and they moved him down to an 84. I don't know why, but I think he should move back to an 89. because he's been doing really good. I don't know why they took him down, because I got him because he was a really good gold, and they took him down like 3 days later, and I don't even know why. So take him back up to an 89, San Diego Studios. Yeah, listen to me. Take him back. And then Nelson Cruz, move him up to an 89. He's had a very, very good year. He came back from... Did he just come back from injury? I can't even remember. I don't know a lot about the Mariners. He's had a pretty good year. I just watch a lot of MLB Network, so that's how I know about most of these people. Rangers. Adrian Beltre. Move him up to a 91. Even though, if I'm correct, he's out on an injury. He's a legend. Absolute legend. Let me look it up. Adrian Beltre. Adrian Beltre. I don't think he's on an injury. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think has an injury actually. I'll figure out in a second. Blah 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 blah. He has a minor injury, or he did. Recently, he had a minor injury. Well, it's not minor because he's a player, but it's not the biggest injury. No one. Okay. So, I assumed that he was going to get on. George Springer. He's been doing pretty good. Keep him where he is. Marlon Gonzalez. He's had a pretty good comeback here. I would say move him up to at least an 83 or an 84. Inside edge, bring it up, not down. Alex Bregman, move him up to an 80, just like the inside edge. Beltran, that if you guys saw the post or something, they actually buried his glove. They like did a ritual because he hadn't played outfield in over 2 months. So I thought that one was funny. Okay, Braves. No. Ender Enciarte could be moved up. I think Ender Enciarte could be moved up to an 85. Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, I used to have him. Dansby Swanson, move him up to an 80. He's had a good year. Giancarlo Stanton. He's had a great year. Move him up to a 90. And then Justin Bour, move him up to an 87. He's had a really good year also. Okay. I mean, Trey Turner can go to an 88 because he's had a pretty good year. No one really. It costs 99 stubs and it's 0 sell now. Wow. Michael Conforto, he's had a really good year. Move him up to an 85. Yep, move him up to an 85. 85. Yeah, this is not really a crazy team. Oh, here we go. Pat Neshek. He's had a really good year. Move him up to an 84. He's had a decent year. He's actually the same that he was originally. Oh yeah, I need to get Pat Vendetti once I have enough steps. Because no, 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 no. No one. Yeah, no one. Oh, actually, Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, move him up to a 90. Move him up to a 90. Wade Davis. Why'd you have to leave the Royals? Come back. That's all I gotta say. Come back to Royals. No, not really anyone. Scooter Jeanette, I guess he's been doing okay. Move him up to an 81. Eric Thames had a pretty good year, 83, 84. Keon Broxton has had a pretty good, I've seen him a lot on like highlight reels and everything. Move him up to an 82. Let's see here. Wow, that's a high inside edge. Josh Harrison. He's had a really good year. I had him. I sold him though. I also had Sterling Marte. But no, move him up to a 85 and move Felipe Rivero up to a 90. And move McCutcheon up to a 90. Yeah, I'll take those two. But no, Felipe Rivero, yeah, move him up to a 90. Andrew McCutcheon, 89. Josh Bell, he's had an amazing season. I would move him up to an 80. That's how good of a season he's had. Move him up to an 80, definitely. Let's see here. Yadier Molina. This is what he started out as, an 84 overall. Move him up to an 85. Definitely. Move him up to an 85. No, 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 no. No one else. Oh yeah, and if you have a suggestion, please comment it or send it to me on Twitter. JTAdams115. Yeah, do that also. Send it to me on Twitter. JTAdams115. Make sure to follow me also. Okay, so Jake Lamb. He's had a pretty good year. Move him up to an 84. Robbie Ray, 85. Compliment. Let's see here. Charlie Blackmon. I'm gonna give him a 90. He's had a really good year. Move him up to a 90. Move him up to a 90. Trevor Story. How is he not an 80? He needs to be at least 80. Wait a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to say something to family. Justin Turner. Move him up to a 91. He's had a good season. And Cody Bellinger. Move him up to an 87. He's had an amazing season. Let's see here. Okay, Padres. Schimpf, he's had a pretty good year. Move him up to a 79. Let's see here. Brandon Crawford, he's not had the best season. Move him up to an 85, like the thing. Johnny Cueto. Johnny Cueto. Johnny Cueto. Not really anyone. Yeah, no one. Oh, we've already done. Man, I remember some of these people. They were big names. Big names. Jonas Martin, Alexi Ramirez. So, thank you guys. I just want to show you my team real quick. Yeah, I finished an all gold team, finally. And my rotation, I got Clay Buckles. I had a John Lackey, but I sold him. Michael Fulmer. It's awesome. I've had him since literally the very beginning, and I'm glad I've had him, kept him. Lineup: Xander Bogaerts, Lorenzo Cain, JD Martinez, Jason Kipnis, Ryan Zimmerman, Salvador Perez, AJ Pollock, Anthony Rendon, Clay Buckles. Bench: Kyle Seager, Troy Tulowitzki, Andrew McCutcheon, Justin Pedroia, and D. Gordon. Andrew gets moved up to a diamond. He's in the lineup. Because I already have JD Martinez, Lorenzo Cain, my diamond 92, and then the AJ Pollock in there. And I'm going to keep those guys in there. Now I have an awesome bullpen. Only one of them are actually like relief pitchers, and that's Tyler Clippard, 87 overall. He was actually a free flashback. And then I got these two, Felipe Rivero and Joaquim Soria, 89 overall. Got that for completing the whole Royals. It's great. So yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Let's see here. How should I end this? I know how. Let's do. I'm really bad at Conquest, by the way. Yeah. That was. Oh, this is great. We're gonna do a Conquest game, just to end it. And when it's done, I'll turn it off. So. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah. Okay. And come on. Clay Buckles. Come on. I've never actually gotten to use him. Ah, that sucks. Wow, the Minnesota Twins are stacked. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, 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 wink. Wink. Wink, 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 wink. Wink, 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 wink. Wink, 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 wink. No, but they're pretty good.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis.
Okay.
It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the 51s and the Twins. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line.
Actually, I'm just gonna go and end this, so see you guys.